Welcome back to the channel, folks. Welcome back. Before we get started, be sure to do some likes and shares of this video. Really appreciate it if you would. It definitely helps us out. That's how these social media things go. So let's get to it. What do we have here today? This is a 2018 BMW M4 Competition package. So what does that mean? That means competition package means a couple things on this car. A couple extra horsepowers, definitely these wheels and those blue calipers. This is a black on black car with a slick top, which means there is no sunroof. This is pretty much the one you want if you're a gentleman like myself, I guess. This car just came in to our buddies here at Direct Auto of Tennessee. They're located in Clarksville. I'm not sure it's on their website just yet, so I don't have a firm price on it, but we're going to check it out anyways because it is a beautiful ride. Not such a beautiful day, but it is a beautiful ride. So I guess we'll kind of do what we normally do. We'll start from the back, work our way up, see if I can find the right key for us here. Give y'all a quick little look around at her. I love the exhaust on this car. Looks really I like it. Looks really, really exciting. So yes, we got our kind of somewhat, I don't know if it's a fancy key, but it is a key nonetheless. The hood, as you noticed, that does open up nicely and easily. Not a fair amount of room in there. The berth, the opening here is large. Once you get in there, I'm pretty sure if it fits here all the way across, it's probably not going to fit in there all the way across. But whatever. Those seats do go down, which is cool, and I'm pretty sure I'm actually positive there's not a fifth wheel in there, but there's probably some kind of air device that helps you air up your tire, something of that nature. So this car came with two options as far as the transmission goes. You either had a manual, a real one with that left pedal, or you have the DCT. Now the DCT, I promise you, is amazing. Is the best transmission, one of the best. You feel like you're driving when you're popping down shifts and up shifts. It definitely feels very supercar-esque. So next thing we do is usually get the sound of this thing, and since I'm by myself out here, I don't know how I'm going to do that too well, but I'll leave the door open and we'll give it some revs. Get all climbed in here, but we'll get to that here in a second. I guess we'll start with their normal things once we get into the car. I really like the way that looks. It doesn't feel expensive. It looks expensive. We check here for our firmness. That is pretty firm. My fingers are wet because the car's wet. It is pretty firm. I wouldn't say that's this is not a Lexus. This is a Beamer, so it's not as plush. And then you can see here clearly they went cheap to save weight with the rest of the door card. But you can tell once you get inside here, they didn't go cheap on a lot of things. Really nice carbon interior. These seats are money. They look really cool. If you kind of slide down and see the openings here, really exciting. Really love the look. I mean, clearly the M4 logo is there, and it's actually, I believe it's lit. It lights up. I will climb in, but before I do, I want to show the seat belts. Got those BMW colors, the tricolors on there. Really kind of awesome looking at it. You know, it's just these little simple things, right? I mean, it doesn't take the whole car. It doesn't take the whole car to be awesome. It just, part of it has to be awesome, you know. The seat belts, I guess, for me is all it takes for me to be excited, which is a little different. But so we're in here. Let's kind of show it around. I guess I'll go ahead and get her started up. It is the push button start. Does sound pretty good. Go ahead and close this door. It does have the Harman Kardon stereo package, which is nice. Again with the carbon dash, which really, honestly looks really cool. I really like it. It's kind of simple, but it definitely belongs in here. The well, I don't know if they call it iDrive, but definitely the most recent version of iDrive. I'm pretty sure that's not touchscreen. That's, you're operating it all by this mobobber, but I will tell you, yeah, that's not touchscreen up there. So you operate it all by that, and then you have your simple shifting knob that BMW's kind of become famous for. Here's all your fun buttons. It looks like you got your power or control of your making it faster, better suspension, and the steering. And then right here will be for this transmission, how quickly it shifts. Nice cup holders, plenty of room there, and then plenty of room as well in there. I like that they're not putting an actual ashtray anymore. I can't believe people would be smoking in a car like this. Just gonna kind of make our way to the steering wheel here. It is nice. Try not to show too much of myself here, but it's hard to show a steering wheel once you're in the car. Steering wheel is nice. This, when your thumbs are sitting inside here, you know, it feels great. The paddles are kind of in perfect position. One thing I'm kind of getting annoyed with the cars that we're driving nowadays is the only car company that makes it so you can shift from both sides is McLaren. You can go up and down with McLaren. Clearly these are down only. That side over there is the up only. I don't understand why they haven't done that. It can't be that much of a bigger deal. If McLaren can pull it off electronically, clearly a lot of people can. Hopefully the world changes that. Dash looks really cool. Really like the you can kind of see how that 7 is kind of limited orange still. It's kind of letting us know that it's not exactly warmed up. It is warmed up. Usually if it's not warmed up, it'd be orange all the way up here. So really cool. It's a very simple looking dash. The interior is very simple. Again, it doesn't have a sunroof, so you're just looking at ceiling, Alcantara covered ceiling, I guess, or no, I don't even know what that is. It's not Alcantara. You can kind of see right there. See how it's kind of like a bunch of little dots? It feels really crazy. Very simple car. This car is not supposed to be over the top nice on the inside. It really is more about what it sounds like on the outside. So let's give her a rev and see if we can get some audio of it. Yeah, you can hear it, or I hope you made a lot of noise here. I'm sorry, I tried. We'll go ahead and shut her down, and then we'll come up here and check underneath the bonnet. One of the things I just noticed, which is kind of weird, or I don't know, just weird to me, is you have to pull the latch twice, and it says it right there. See, it says 2 timers. So that is what I just did. I did yank it twice, and the first time it popped up a little bit, and the second time it popped up that much. Like it's pretty much off the... That's thing like inch. Oh, it's open. There's no button. There's not always a bunch of C nowadays. They kind of hide all this stuff. But the carbon tower, strut tower brace looks really awesome. I think that's a competition package car scenario. That is definitely a very small intercooler, but that is the intercooler. The turbos are short or underneath this thing. They've done a good job of packaging, I guess, but you still don't see a lot. Yeah, no sunroof. Yeah, that makes the sunroofs in this car don't make a lot of sense because this is supposed to be the race car, or as close to the race car as you can get for less than 150 grand. And you know, that pretty much means it needs to be lightweight, and sunroofs add a ton of weight. So I kind of get that a little bit. Let's see what the headlights look like when I press lock or unlock. Nothing too... Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I'm glad I did that. That is pretty cool. One of the things I'd just like to mention, the BMW, you see it says unlock, and you got your trunk and your horn, and they don't really tell you where the lock button is. It is the BMW symbol, which is pretty cool. But all right, well folks, this is about all I have on this vehicle for you guys. 2018 M4 Competition with the DCT. Again, it's available from our friends at Direct Auto of Tennessee. They're in Clarksville. They will ship anywhere in the country. If you are somewhere else in the country, they will ship anywhere. And yeah, what a sweet ride. This could be a nice early Christmas present for somebody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please be sure to share it, like it, drop a comment, Let us know what you do or didn't like about what I just did here. I really appreciate y'all's viewership. I guess we will see y'all in the next video.